Well, folks, it looks like Xbox are going into the handheld market. From Windows Central, we have this exclusive report where they go on saying that Xbox are developing a third-party handheld, supposedly coming this year, and that the next gen of consoles is coming out in 2027. So as you go through, they got this little mock-up of what a potential Xbox handheld could look like. But to be honest with you, this day and age, you can't really have anything different than this, because it's not going to be like the Game Boy. You know, everything is going to look like a more advanced and a thinner version of the Game Gear, which is what all these are. Now, obviously, you've got the Steam handheld, you've got the PS Portal, which, again, is kind of bad that you need your PlayStation turned on. But again, no, are they going to be doing that with Xbox? Who knows? But this is what they got. The Xbox Series XS generation has been a bit of an odd one. Microsoft's Xbox console hardware sell-through has declined quarter over quarter, but Xbox addressable monthly active user base has been skyrocketing. Obviously, they own Activision and Blizzard now, and as you can see, they got mobile games like Diablo Immortal, Candy Crush, Hearthstone, Call of Duty, World of Warcraft, and Overwatch. Microsoft's future in gaming is all but guaranteed. What has been a little less clearly, though, is Xbox plans for future hardware. But as you can see by here, they do say that, we currently got Forza Horizon 5 coming out of the PlayStation, which kind of surprised me. But with this, as it says, it's going to grow the profitability of his business, but you are going to get people complaining, well, they're not going to sign up for Xbox, they're not going to buy an Xbox console if they have a PlayStation and they buy the game on there. The thing is, though, if they make all their other games, so the Gears of War, obviously Forza Horizon, all the back ones as well, available on PlayStation, they're going to make a lot of money, because people want to play those games on a PlayStation, and we always have. We've always wanted to play Gears of War. Gears of War is one of my favourite games ever, but Xbox 360, I had so many issues with that console. I had the red ring of death about 5 times. Yeah, 5 times. I had to buy 3 consoles brand new again, and that's after they send them back and still we'll send you a new one. That's how bad it was. It made me move over to the PS3. But I've always wanted those games on my PlayStation. Always have. But they do go in about the strategy that is questioned a long-term damage, because it may put the Xbox console sales right down. But Microsoft appears keen to continue servicing its legacy Xbox audience with new hardware. But as you can see by here, this is the first part of the new handheld. Then, Microsoft is working with a PC gaming OEM, so think Asus, Lenovo, MSI, Razer, on an Xbox-branded gaming handheld, surprisingly slated for later in 2025 if plans are met. They're going over it that it's going to have a very Xbox look, complete with an official Xbox guide button and Xbox design sensibilities. Given that this is a partner device, similar to Lenovo's SteamOS partnership with Valve, I expect this handheld to be more PC orientated. Yeah, it's going to be literally like you can run Steam or the Xbox Game Pass on this handheld, like you can at this moment on PC with Xbox. And as you can see by there, they're going to put the PC Game Pass front and center, with the ability to install things like Steam. The device will likely serve, at least in part, as a research experience for Microsoft. I expect the handheld will test new Windows 11 device-aware capabilities while reducing third-party OEM bloatware that the typical of devices like the Lenovo Legion Go and the Asus ROG Ally. Yeah, don't put all the crap on there that doesn't need to be on there. You don't need to put, we got this in the background, this is working, so this needs to work. No, you don't need any of that. And it's interesting to see that they want to go with a handheld before the next gen of consoles. I see this and it does automatically make my mind go to the PlayStation Portal, which, to be honest with you, is one of the worst things Sony could have done. If Sony made it literally like the Steam Valve and all that kind of stuff, and you just turn it on wherever you are in the world, instead of having to have your PlayStation turned on, which is absolutely just ludicrous. Because say you're away in the world, which I've got people, they're thousands of miles away, they've got their Portal, as long as their PlayStation is turned on, they've been playing the games. That PlayStation could overheat. It's that sort of thing. And, there's been rumours as well of PlayStations exploding due to the heat if they've been left on. There's so many things going on that PlayStation really needs to look into that and be like, right, we're going to release a brand new PlayStation Portal 2 where it's literally a web-based PlayStation network, similar to how you can get it on your phone with the app. To be honest with you, I don't know why they didn't do it in the first place. But going back to Xbox, what is their next-gen console going to look like? Because, as I've said previously, PlayStation 5 and the Xbox XS generation, they weren't needed. They really weren't. It's like, oh my god, look at this, PlayStation 5, you can do this, you can do that. But you're still getting games being released, brand new games this is, on the PlayStation 4. You've got the latest Call of Duties, the latest FIFA, wrestling, they're all on previous gen consoles. If you really want to start getting these new consoles out there, make them so that there's actually a significant improvement and advancement in every single thing, to be honest with you. Don't get me wrong, I love my PlayStation 5, I love the PS5 controller, I really do think it's my favourite controller out of the entire series of PlayStation controllers, but the only game I can see which is going to use the potential of the PlayStation or the Xbox is Grand Theft Auto 6. We're going to see things in that game that they're like, well, it works on the current gen, but not the past gen. That's what I think is going to happen. A bit like how they kind of did it with the PS3, 4, and 5 when they released brand new editions of the game. That's what we're going to see. But overall, though, with these new Xbox handheld and they're looking for a brand new console in 2027, it's going to be interesting to see how it goes. It really is, because I don't think it'll work how they think it will. I really can't see them using a PlayStation or an Xbox handheld to the extent that they want people to use them. But until then, folks, I will keep you updated on all news. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you soon.